Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft Vanilla server. Look at the banners, guys. I took your suggestions and I found out that you could put those bone meal around the border of my existing design, and the Z is much more pronounced now. I really like it. Guys, today we're going to do something a little bit different. So I originally had plans to mess around with the storage area, but I asked Mumbo if he would help me out, and he said he would. Now, it's not going to be this episode. I'm kind of just waiting on his schedule to open up, but he is going to help me out with this downstairs storage deal, and we'll do some sort of hidden storage room back there to where all my storage can fit in, and we can go in and out as we please without it messing up the aesthetic that is currently in the basement. So happy about that. Today we're going to focus some time outside. I've been needing to add some greenery, and I'll tell you a little bit of backstory about my history in greenery. I don't like the way Minecraft does greenery. Like, you see these trees? These are really good. They almost look like they were custom done, at least some portion. The trees traditionally, if they grow tall, there's too much leaves all the way down, and in this shape, and they're always just misshapen and mismatched. And when you look at like real nice yards and neighborhoods, you see smaller, more refined trees, kind of like these. But this isn't an ideal design. First of all, I'm not that attached to the birch wood and leaf color. I think it would be better in the right setting. The birch looks very good, but in this setting I'm not quite fond of it. So I'm just gonna knock these down, and I'll show you the kind of tree that I have in mind. Let's just actually, I don't need the birch leaves for anything, because I think I'm gonna go with that brighter palette, which is from the oak leaves, so that should do me just fine. So what I'll do, because I originally just wanted these here for light, but I think it would just be better all in all if I did something a little bit larger. Okay, so let's take the oak wood, and the design I want to go with kind of looks like a Christmas tree. So let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that, okay? And then the bottom level, I'll do the oak leaves on either side like that, okay? And then I'll go up on this level all around, actually, just like this. All right, so now that I have that, I can actually go up a little bit more, like 2 more right here. And then I think I can place probably, let's see, that's 4 high altogether. I can probably do like an X just to show that it's starting to taper off. And then possibly a, let's go up 2 high. Okay, so let's see if that looks too tall or not. No, it does not. It doesn't look quite wide enough though. So let's see if we take this level and just stretch it out by 3, just like that. Oh man, that tree looks really good. That came out awesome. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if I should come wider right here or not though. It's the only thing that I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab some more oak leaves and see what that looks like. Although I might like it tapered at the bottom like that. Yeah, I do, because this looks a little bit more Christmas tree-ish, I think. And I don't want it to look real Christmassy. I just want it to look like a nice, refined, manicured tree, you know? Almost like somebody would have grown it and pruned it as it grew. Yeah, I really like that. Let's do another one. I'm gonna do the same thing right here, I think. So I hope you guys are having a really good day. I'm having a pretty good day. The weather is good finally. It seems like when it's the summer over here, I never remember it raining so much, but man, I think the closer I move to the Gulf of Mexico, the worse the storms get and stuff, because it just seems like it's always raining, like every day. Kind of like 4 or 5 times this week, I swear. But it's not that bad. I mean, it just kind of stinks because sometimes when the rain rains really hard, it gets to where it's not good for recording. I always think it's gonna come up on the recording, and don't get me wrong, I have the tech to be able to pull out sound from my recordings, especially now that I'm using the Xtory. it does a really good job by pulling that stuff out, but at the same time, I'd rather not have to do stuff like that post-production because it kind of messes with sound sometimes, and it's just another step. I'd rather just get on and prep for another video or just make another video, you know? So let's see. Alright, so we went with the X and then, or the cross, however you want to call it. Let's do one more. Sometimes it's hard. Oh, I'm on an invisible block. That's why I couldn't tell. The renders in the snapshot are still kind of funny. And let's go up too high again. Okay. Is that the same shape? Yep. I just need to come in on the outsides. Well, that is cool. Another thing I've been wanting to do are try out some of those willow tree designs. Kind of like you'd see what, like the acacia wood and how it grows naturally like that. I think that would be perfect. Look at how cool. I really like that. Okay. I definitely want to do some more trees around here. I think I'm going to try for a willow tree, but I'm going to put that kind of back here. So let's see. The weird thing about willow trees is that the trunks don't grow straight. So let's see, where can I put this? I guess I can start one back here to try to just test. That should be good. I'll do a willow tree. It might not necessarily be willow, but I want it to be like hanging, you know? Okay, so let's do it facing. I guess we could do it facing two ways. We can have it come out that way and that way, kind of like branch off. I'm gonna have to remember to come back with some lighting. Okay, so let's start right here first. Let's do, I don't know, let's do a root structure. You ever played with Biomes of Plenty? Y'all know what those mangrove trees look like? That's what I'm kind of going for here, but not exactly. More of a longer branchy type tree. But the root structure is what I'm thinking about. Okay, so let's see. If I went like that, that kind of shows that. And do I have any dirt? Not really. I could use my nether brick. I'm gonna use some nether brick flower beds, I think. Okay, so let's do that, and then that. I'll come up two right here, I think, and then let's come up two more, and I think we'll come up two more. I think that ought to be good. Let's see. Yeah, that's a nice steep incline. Okay, and I should still have jump boost. Don't I? No, I sure don't. Dadgummit. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a few of these to get up and down. Although I should just be able to get jump boost if I go close enough over here. Let's see. Can I just grab jump boost right quick? Yeah, there I go. Alright. Can I get there in time? To get up. Up. No. I can't. Oh man, and it's getting dark anyway. Let's see. Okay. So for me to do this, I'm gonna go ahead and grab, let's see. Let's start out with a 3x3. Kinda like I did earlier. Actually, let's do a 5x5. Just like this. And one more back here. Alright. So we got a 5x5 base, man. It's getting dark, y'all. I'm gonna have to go to sleep. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. I don't know if y'all ever heard that, if y'all ever played Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. But that's what it was. Every time it was daytime, it was pretty cool. This is looking a little square. I think I'm gonna have to tweak this just a little bit. I know this isn't the best pillaring material, but it's what I got on me, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and take these corners out, and I think it'll look a little bit more tree-ish like that. And we can probably do maybe kind of the same thing I was doing earlier with the X's. Although, let's see, if I put one right here, let's just go in the corners like this. Let's do an X the opposite way, and I think that'll be good for the top. Now, what we need to do is probably come out a little bit at the bottom. Let's see. Let's take our pick and go ahead and go down So with these, I think the coolest thing that I can do is maybe like the tendrils. So let's do kind of like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's do a few of those actually. So this would be so much easier and creative. Look how weird that is. That's just strange. Why you do that, Minecraft? Alright, so I have one of those hanging. That's cool. Let's do the nether brick again and put some more leaves. Okay, we could just pillar up a couple right here because I should be able to reach. Okay, so how do we do that one? In the corner like that. Then there, then there, then there. Let's see. I went down 2. I don't want to make it too square, but I want it kind of uniform. I'm going to do some cool stuff with some hanging too. So let's go ahead and drop these down and kind of do the same thing. Let's do that, that, and that. Yeah. And now on the back, I guess I could kind of do the same thing. Okay. Well, the back, let's see. Yeah, it'll come off the back of the branch. That's fine. Okay, so now I got these hanging deals, whatever they are. We'll just call them hanging branches right now, or hanging leaves. So now let's lengthen a couple of these. Let's lengthen them in kind of a random fashion. We can do 2, 3, and I'll just come 1 right there. Okay, and now I can take, I guess I can come off the middle like that too. Let's see, probably in the corners. I don't have quite enough block. There we go, I should be able to do it. Yeah, I can come off like that, and like that. Let's do another one. Can I reach that? Nope. I'll have to go in the back and do that one. Let's do that. Yeah, that's long enough. And let's do one on this side in the back too. Can I reach that? Probably not. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. Alright. Kind of just hanging on the side there. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's do a little bit more length on them. Let's do one more. I think that's good, y'all. I think that is a pretty good looking tree, if I do say so myself. Yep, that is a really cool looking tree. I think we need some vines for it though, and I think maybe this needs to come down a little bit more. Yeah, it is. I want to make some longer than others. Let's see the levels. Yeah, the levels look pretty good. Okay, so as you can see right here, I had some vines laid out and it's not growing real well, but it is giving me a couple. I basically took a few out of the greenhouse, and I just kind of I just clip them every once in a while. So like this one right here, it grew to the side. We don't need that. And this is my doorway. That's kind of cool. It can stay like that, but I'm just clipping them when they grow enough. That way I can use them for for more decorations and kind of form them, you know. Okay, so I got 7 vines. Now these aren't gonna grow right away, but we'll be able to tell sooner or later how they look. So let's see, we'll do some inside type vines too. Let's see, we have one right there, kind of comes off the tree. We can add one right here, maybe. No. I'm screwing up now. One right there. And let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and add. We already got that facing. Let's do a facing right here. And we'll do. I don't want to go overkill here. Let's just let that ride for now. And I think I want to come off with another branch, maybe like one that's not as low. So let's see what we can do here. I think we could probably come out. We can start like right there. The crazy thing is though, I don't want these branches. I want them all to face upward, kind of like they are right there. So let's see, if we had 2 right there, I can come up and place logs. I can place logs like this and like that. So that kind of comes out 3, and then let's do 2 more right here, and let's do how many should I do right here? I guess 2 as well. No, let's do 1 more because I don't want it to be that close, and I want to be able to, I want to do the same thing as kind of like I did here. So let's take our leaves and do the same thing. So we went with a 3x3. It was originally a 5x5, but we need a 3x3, and then we just need to come out on the sides. So 3. I know I'm seriously Bob Rossing it for you guys today. Okay, so if I would have did 5, let's see how I did that. I came off, yeah, so it was 5x5, except the corners were taken out, kind of. Let's see if I could do this. Yeah. This is what I had. Okay, and that tendril is kind of coming off. I called it a tendril again. That's a weird word for it, but that should be good. Okay, so let's do another X like I had, like that. Very good. And then we can come down, we can take all of these away because we kind of finished the top, and this one's a little lower, so it should be kind of easier to work with too. Okay, so how did I do that? I went out 1, out 1, out 1, out 1. I don't want to break that without shears. Okay, and out 1. Okay, yep, that's pretty much what I did last time. So let's go do the same thing again. I hope you guys don't mind me building on camera like this. It's just, I think this is like an art form. Like organic builds are probably the weakest of any type of build strategy that I use. Like I never ever do organic stuff, and I'd like to learn. In my in the mod sauce series, I'm gonna start working on my base real soon, and I want something real majestic. I was almost thinking of doing like all of my Patreons right now. They haven't got rewards for so long, and they're just being so cool about it. I think what I need to do is probably do some statues, because we're gonna have some new mods in them. And the statues mod, you can put like anybody in there, you know, and their skin will come up and stuff. So it's really cool. I think that might be a fun idea, and I'd like to do something in vanilla too. I'm just not sure what. Some of you were asking about bases and stuff like that too, and guys, I kind of don't know what's happening. You know, a little while back there was some talk about a possible there was just different events. You know, I don't want to say anything because I don't know how to have enough information, but my house isn't finished anyway, so I just want to make sure that this place is perfect before I move on to anything else, if you know what I mean. All right, we can probably do one more hanging down right there, and y'all, that is a pretty majestic looking tree. I guess I could have come out with it a little bit at an angle, but you know what, I am happy with this one. This is, for a test tree, this isn't bad at all. So let's take a few vines, and I'm gonna add them I'm gonna add them at somewhere around here, I guess. Let's do one right there, and let's see, do I have any more vines I can grab? Yes, we'll grab that one. I love the way these things just kind of spread. Help me out. All right, so yeah, there we go. Got a few vines, and let's just place what we have left over. And it's about to start, it's about to be nighttime again. Let's see, let's place that one, and I'm gonna place one hanging from here too. So cool, I think that is perfect. And it's about nighttime again, guys, so we're probably out of time, but I hope y'all like the organic builds, the custom trees. They really fun. I'm gonna have to do some more. I'm gonna get a bunch more greenery out here, and if I can think of any more trees, I'll put them in. I'll show you guys next episode, or hopefully Mumbo will have time and we'll do the little co-op project together downstairs. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.